Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. Brawl Talk. Bem-vindos ao A2. Então vamos lá. And welcome for Brawl Talk.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Halloween is here, and to celebrate, we have a new environment called Poco's Bandstand. It's a mix of Dia de los Muertos and a Mexican carnival.
Poco's Bandstand is also the home of our newest brawler, Amber. She's a legendary and she's
Linda. Olha isso. Olha isso, como é que é os detalhes desse brawler. Caraca, viu? É chama de fogo. Adorei. Na verdade, eu vou botar minha facecam aqui, né? Não, se... Quer saber? Pronto.
all about fire. To compete with Poco and El Primo as entertainers, she decided to juggle fire, spit fire, and she's not very good at it.
Her main attack is a new unique
Oh, mano, sério.
mechanic, where as long as she's aiming the attack button, she will deplete ammo with that fire.
And her super, once again, is throwing a bottle of oil. It spills then on the ground, and she can ignite
Que legal.
it. It stays there for a while, so she can just save it up for the right moment.
And she'll be available on the day after the update, both in boxes and in the shop. Now for skins, we are getting Underworld Bow and, as you can see, Zone Bibi. And since they are Supercell make skins, they won't be seasonal as the other brawling skins.
We've also got 5 new True Silver and 5 new True Gold skins for Bull, Barley, Rico.
Tô muito feia as skins. Não, Vale Rico ficou bonito.
Mortis,
Nossa, Malta, ratão.
and
Ai, meu Deus.
Frank.
Now hold on a second. And that's it, guys, the moment you were waiting for. Rosa will be getting her first skin. And also
Rosa. Skin. Rosa. Skin. Rosa! Skin!
her default model is getting some new animations.
Also coming in this update, we've got a Brawloween challenge where you can earn star points, coins, but more importantly,
Não vai dar certo isso. Não vou conseguir a Rosa Skin.
if you beat it, you can unlock this awesome skin before anyone else in the world. And we have exclusive pins for the winners that won't be available unless you beat the challenge.
We are having the Brawl Stars World Finals 2020. And don't forget to subscribe to our Brawl Stars esports channel that we just created. And we will see the best players in the world playing Brawl.
And to support these players, you can actually buy
Muito feio. Nossa, muito feio essa skin. Nossa, muito feio. Peraí, não, mentira. Ah tá, pensava que esse que tava no pescoço dele era do Minecraft, mas não. Parece, né? A cara de um creep do Minecraft.
exclusive offers. We first have a skin, an exclusive skin, which is called Challenger Cold.
Olha isso, coisa mais feia. É muito
We have a bunch
feio.
of exclusive pins you can only get through these offers. The proceeds from these offers will support the prize pool of the World Finals for up to 1 million USD total.
Certain maps will have a teleporter that can immediately launch you across the
Nossa. Teleportação, hein? Olha lá o pouco ali no final, ó. Bem aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó, no final, aqui. Pouco. Poucos louco. O que mais temos aqui? Carrinho de cachorro quente. Cachorro quente verde? Nunca nem vi.
map in an instant.
Also, Graveyard Shift is getting back.
O mapa sanguessuga tá voltando. O mapa sanguessuga tá voltando. O mapa sanguessuga tá voltando. Mapa sanguessuga. Mapa sanguessuga. Mapa sangue, 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 sanguessuga.
OG players will be happy to know that Life Leech is returning.
Besides that, we're also releasing 10 new gadgets in the weeks following the update.
Don't forget, before this season ends, you will need to collect your Season 1 rewards. Otherwise, they're going to get auto-collected when the next season starts.
So hey Ryan, remember when you said
Então quer dizer que vai ser coletado automaticamente, então não precisa. Então, tipo, se você entrar no Brawl Stars na atualização, vai aparecer um monte de caixa pra você liberar. Se liberar nas caixas, você pode ganhar um Brawl lendário. Eu não vejo problema nisso, não.
that we wouldn't have any interruptions this time? Well, that was a lie.
Danny, what did you do?
Sério que a gente vai construir um mapa? A gente vai construir um mapa? Mano, eu vou construir qualquer coisa no mapa. Eu vou construir a logo do canal, tô brincando. Isso aí eu construí um pouco, né? Poucos louco, poucos louco, poucos louco.
And if you want to know more about the Brawl Maps, type #BrawlMaps on YouTube and you will see a lot of creators using this new feature.
That's right. Be sure to subscribe and we will see you next month.
Legal. Hashtag. Qual é?
To know more about the Brawl Maps, type #BrawlMap.
Brawl Maps.
A new legendary brawler, new skins, a new environment, and perhaps most importantly, a first exclusive look at the in-game map maker. Let's go.
Oi?
Everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we just got the information on what's coming in the next update. Now, this is probably one of the biggest and most important updates that Brawl Stars has ever had, and I'll tell you why I think that and my reasoning for that here in just a second. But first, let's start off with the brand new legendary brawler, Amber. Now, about a week ago, I predicted that we were going to be getting a female brawler whose name started with an A, who breathes fire, and was part of the Mexican entertainer trio, and that is exactly what we're getting. Taking a closer look here at Amber, she is going to be a legendary brawler, which means she's going to be a lot harder to get just out of a normal box. There may be an offer for her, we don't know yet, but if she does show up in the shop and you're going to spend some gems, be sure to use code LEX. It helps support me, my family, and this channel, and we appreciate you guys more. There may be an offer for her, we don't know yet.
Eu acho que é por causa da edição
If she
dele.
does show up in
Considera a edição dele, olha isso.
shop and you're going to spend some gems, be sure to use code LEX. It helps.
Caraca, velho, ali, ó. Não, com certeza é a invenção dele. Mega caixa... Quê? R$1, 80 gemas em uma mega caixa e R$19. 500. Sério. Meu Deus, quem dera.
Support me, my family, and this channel, and we appreciate you guys more than I could possibly say. So if you're going to spend some gems in Brawl Stars, use code LEX. From what we can see here, she has 4,620 hit points at max level. Her range appears to be about 8.5 tiles, which is very similar to like Bo, Crow, Penny, Jessie, right around that range. Her shot, however, is different, and this is where it gets pretty dang hot. Okay. Bad joke. Come on, sue me. Her shot is a series of mini flames. Whenever you aim your shot, it starts to shoot and deplete your ammo bar. Her ammo bar lasts for about 3.5 seconds if you deplete the entire bar. Each second, she shoots about 9 to 10 little mini flames that deal 336 damage each flame that hits you. So if you add up her entire damage, it's about 12,000 damage for her entire ammo bar if you're close to her and she hits all their shots. So definitely not going to want to stand close to her. However, she's going to be hard to get away from because her movement speed is very fast. As you can see on the split screen, her and Crow running from the same spot side by side, they're the same speed. So she's going to be a very fast brawler.
Her super is also very unique because she throws a big vat of oil, and that oil sits on the ground for a while. If she shoots that patch of oil, then it ignites and deals damage to anybody caught in the area of that oil. Now, we only get to see a tiny little portion of how much damage it does, but it looks like it's 700 damage per tick while you're standing in that fire. Now, once she lights that oil on fire, it lasts for about a second and a half. Now, I'm not exactly sure how often that damage ticks, how fast it ticks, but one thing is for certain, you do not want to be caught in the middle of that super. No. Now, as for her star power, I don't get any really good clues on exactly what it is. Perhaps I just missed it, and if I did, be sure to comment down below what you think it's going to be. However, it does burn bushes, so that gives Rosa less places to hide, which, yeah, Rosa, we got some big news for her coming up here in just a minute. As for her gadget, she never actually uses it, so we don't really know, but an idea I had is maybe she could ignite that oil patch without actually having to shoot it with her main shot, so just use your gadget, boom, it bursts into flame. That might be pretty cool. Now, there was one section of the Brawl Talk where you could hear her voice lines decently clear. I went ahead and used an EQ and made it even a little bit clearer, cut out some of Frank's voice, and she does say, it looks like she says fire starter or fire something, but here's that.
She's a legendary, and she's a legendary, and she's...
Now, coming along with this legendary brawler is a brand new environment called Poco's Bandstand. This is going to be the home for El Primo, Poco, and Amber. Looking around, you can see El Primo's wrestling ring on the right-hand side. It looks like Amber's stage over on the left because it's got a fire extinguisher on the stage. In the upper right-hand corner, we have El Brunchador, which is probably the best place that you can get brunch in Brawl Stars. Not too sure if you're going to want to eat that stuff. At the very bottom of the screen, and just for a split second, it looks like there's a river and maybe some people on a raft that are riding it. So there's a river raft on the bottom side of this environment, which we can't see it all very clearly. However, once I can share all that information with you, I will absolutely do so. The second I can, you'll find it right here on this channel. So be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. And the last thing with the new environment, at the very top, we only see about half of it, but it appears to be Poco.
Eu não vou mostrar tudo não, porque... Não, então, tchau.